Hey guys, it's Nate here with another episode for the Race to Quantum Suit Tekkit series, and last episode we left off in the cave collecting materials, and what I went ahead and did is spent about an hour collecting materials and such, and worked on my house so that you guys didn't have to watch because that would have been kind of boring. And yeah, so I guess I'll go ahead and show you my house and all the stuff that we have so far. Alright, so this is my house. And I'll go ahead and show you the front. Pretty basic. I made it with a lot of room for like machines and stuff, and NC for NATO. And I used a mod called the saw mod, and basically you can take any block, and right here you can make a saw, and you take any block, put it in a crafting bench with a saw, and you can cut it up into pieces and place it. So it's really useful for making stuff. You can do a lot more. So we can go ahead and head in here. Pretty empty right now, but we'll change that later on. So if we open this and it doesn't lag, these are the materials we have so far. I got really lucky on the diamonds. I managed to get 23 in one run. Yeah, that's probably the best I've ever done. So we got a lot of iron, copper, tin, stuff like that. So we're pretty much set for a while. One thing that we're going to need for machines is, let's see, rubber. And to get rubber, make sure we're going to need some, these are called tree taps. Just going to go ahead and make 2 of them here. And so what we do, there's rubber trees in this mod, and you can find them. Usually they're like, I'll show you in a second. They're different colored, and they have, you can get tree resin from them and make rubber out of them by putting them in a furnace or an extractor. Or you can cut down the wood and put that in an extractor. But you have to use an extractor if you do the wood. So, alright, so I managed to find a swamp biome not too far from our house, which is right there. And as you can see, rubber trees that have a little extension on the top there, and they're like lighter colored. So what you do is you take your tree tap and you look around the tree for these things right here. And this is tree resin. All you do is right click it, and as you can see, I got 2 tree resin, sticky resin actually. And kind of look up here and see if there's any more. Let's look at this tree. There's a ton of rubber trees around here. So actually what I'm gonna do is just run around, and looks like it's getting dark, so that's not a good thing. Actually, I'm gonna collect some mushrooms. I'm always short on food, it seems like. Alright, let's check these. Whoa, is that a ravine? It's kinda odd. Alright. Not all the time is there tree resin or sticky resin, but there we go. Well, we got 4 from that one. Alright, so I got quite a few sticky resin and some rubber wood and a sapling. And what I'm going to do is just grow this sapling really quickly. Just right here. And there's none. Oh, we got like a glitched out one. But 12 will be fine for now. And then what we're going to do is make a machine called an extractor. And I'll explain that to you in a second. Let's get some of this on here. Actually, wait. Let's see, how do you make this again? Alright, so extractor. Alright. What we need is a electronic circuit and machine block, so copper cables. Alright, so we need 6 rubber for now. Yeah, so like that. I'm gonna put that stuff away. And also what we're going to need to do is make a generator so we can get some power. And for that we're going to need refined iron and some other stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and make move this bed. And where should I put this? Alright. So let's get some more coal. To make refined iron, we need normal iron first, and let's see, so to do that, alright, we already have 2, but I'll keep that, so we're going to need 8 refined iron, so I'm just going to go ahead and make 32 iron, I guess, for now. Actually, let's only put 16 in there, because eventually we're going to make a macerator, and you'll see what that does later on. Alright, so we have our 6 rubber. Now we're going to need some copper wire, so we're going to need to take some of this copper and also smelt it. Alright, so we got our 3 copper here, and what we're going to make now is insulated copper wire. So we just put it like that with rubber and copper, and we get copper cables, and that brings us one step closer to a advanced circuit, and we're going to need some refined iron for that. So okay, we have enough copper for now. Just going to stick that in there. And we're going to also need some redstone. So yeah. So we got our refined iron. I'm going to put it like this. And we get an electronic circuit. Alright, and then we need a machine block, and we need 8 refined iron for that, so just wait on that to get done. Alright, so we got our 8 refined iron here, and now we're going to need some tree taps. So just going to make some wood. Let's use some of this rubber wood. And we need 4 unused, so we already have 1 unused. So alright, we can make 1 with that. Of course, alright, so let's see if that'll work. Alright, good. So we have our 4 tree taps, and we're going to put them like this. First, wait, we need our machine block. So to make a machine block, put it in a square just like a furnace, and we get our machine block. And machine blocks are used in every single machine pretty much, so yeah, you pretty much always need these. So we're going to put this like that, and then our advanced circuit on top, or the other way around, and we get our extractor. So that's awesome. Now we can make rubber more efficient. And let's see, it's going to place that. Where do we want to put our stuff? Now, well, let's place this right here. For now, at least. So we have an extractor here, and now it needs power. to run. So we need to build a generator for now until we can afford to make solar panels and eventually a nuclear reactor. So we have a generator, and for that we are going to need a iron furnace, or we can do it this way. So machine block, furnace, and then a battery. Hold up, I'm just going to sleep real quick. Alright, so we need a battery, so we're going to need some tin for that. Let me get my tin, and we're going to smelt it. So put that in there. And then we are going to need some more copper cable, so let's make some more rubber. Where's our tree? There we go. Just go ahead and smelt all of it for now. And also we need a furnace. So yeah, alright, let's see. Got that. And we also need a machine block again. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that while. Alright, and then so we're about 3 iron short, so actually 5, 6, we need 1 more iron. Unless these are making iron, I don't think they are. No. Alright. So we're going to take this and put it in there. Alright, we got our tin. And let me just make sure that I have this right. Yes, 4 tin, 2 redstone, and a copper cable. So we can go ahead and put this in here. And that's done, so we can take half of this actually. Alright, and we have our 6 rubber done. So we're just going to make some more copper cable. And yeah, you can never get enough rubber because you're going to make a lot of these for almost everything. Alright, and we need to make our battery. So we just put it like this. Oops. Then we get our battery. Now we just need a machine block, which I think is done. And we need, need this, but I need to make a pick. Go and get this. And we put it in. First we need our machine block. Put it in like this. And we get our generator. Alright, now that we have our generator, we can just place it here. And now anything touching the generator will get power. And if you didn't want it to touch, if it was somewhere else, then you can use copper cable, which I have some right here. And you can just wire it to a machine. Like that. Oops. But since it's touching, then you don't really have to do that. So now, in your generator, anything burnable you can pretty much put at the bottom of here. Coal works the best, so that's what we're going to use for now. But actually, we need to put some stuff in here. Alright, so we're going to put some rubber wood. Put a few of those in there. And that should take care of that. Alright, and Actually, next we're gonna need to build a bat box, and this is so energy created by the generator doesn't get wasted, because right now it's just gonna fill up this and it's just gonna keep on uh, putting energy into here. So we don't want to like waste it, so we need to make a battery box to hold the energy. So this is the lowest level of like a battery box, and they upgrade and hold more power later on. So we just need 3 batteries, wood, and a copper cable. Simple enough. So let's go ahead and grab some tin. We need about 12. So go and put that in there. And as you can see, it's turning the rubber wood into rubber. Now, rubber wood only gives 1 rubber per wood, which is alright, because it's pretty easy to get and everything. But now, if you manage to get sticky resin, and you put it in the extractor, it will give you 3 rubber per resin, which is a lot more efficient. But, yeah, we don't have any at the moment. So, this is the basic extractor, and it's used for a lot of other things, not just rubber, as you'll see later on. And you can eventually upgrade it to a more powerful extractor that is faster, and I'll eventually upgrade this and show you that. These 4 slots on the side you see here, you can place upgrades in them. Some of the upgrades are the overclocker upgrade. It's the most useful one. Basically it just speeds it up, but it'll take more power. So I'll be showing you that later on also. So see if this is done. Alright. Let's go ahead and make our 3 batteries. Alright. And what else did we need? I believe that's all. So we're actually going to need some wood, so let's go ahead and just chop this down. Alright. Alright, so I think it's like this. Actually, without that. 3 batteries. And a copper cable. Alright, and we have our bat box. So, oh yeah, also, when you pick up your things, if I were to mine this right now, it would most likely break, and you might get it back, you might not, you might just get a machine block back. So when removing anything from the Tekkit pack, you need to use a wrench, which I currently cannot make, because you need some bronze for that, and to make that you need a macerator. So for now I can't, so I'm just going to place, actually I think I'm just going to take a chance on this one. Yeah, see, with generator I think it works if you just, oops. But like the higher level machines, they pretty much always break. So there we go, we place our generator there. And actually, let's move it. What will happen is the generator is going to place power into here, and then power is going to come out from right there, and I can't change that currently because you can change the output with a wrench, but I don't have a wrench, so there's nothing I can do about that actually. But and he died again. But yeah, I'm gonna eventually have to make some more copper cable, but so it'll wire up to here, and so I can show you an example right now. So right now it's generating power, but as you can see, it's not filling up because It's going into the bat box, and it's filling this up. And you can use power out of this by just connecting any machine to here. So any machine connected to the bat box will get power from the bat box, and you can connect any power source pretty much as long as it's low voltage to the bat box, and we'll get into more of that later on. So yeah, that's right, he probably doesn't have any machines yet. So that's pretty much some basic things. And the next machine I'll show you guys is the macerator, and I'll show you guys that next episode, so make sure you're subscribed so you can see that. And the macerator will be used to basically duplicate any ore, and I'll explain that more later. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please give this video a like and also subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.